Hi everyone, welcome to the next video in this series from Walk in the Woods by Leila Duly. Today we're doing this picture here, which is the common daisy. I'm going to be using Staedtler Design Journey pencils for this one. Let's just come in a little closer. I will move my book in a minute. That was probably okay. Now, I'm trying to get you in the centre. There we go. Okay. Now, as I said yesterday, the daisies are white, but I found a picture of some common daisies which are quite pink on the ends of the petals. So I chose the Staedtler Design Journey because we have a really light pink. This is 21 called Light Rose, which I thought would be quite good for using for these very tips, but you're going to need to be sharp. I'm going to get straight on. And the picture, I'll show you, this is my photo. So I'm going to go in at each tip and just work the colour and then fade towards the middle. And we'll just do that on all the daisies, then we'll worry about the centre. Worry? No, I'm not worried. I know it's yellow, my nemesis colour. Fortunately, none of these flowers on this page are going to be yellow. Hurrah! I do like the colour yellow. It's just colouring with it I find tricky. Need more practice. Well, it's not as scary as this white. But it's going to be fine. Yeah, so what we're going to talk about today. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying this sort of summer. Sort of very sporty at the moment, I think. We've got football on, got tennis, we've got Olympics coming up. If you don't like sport, you must be dreading it. Then maybe you're going on holiday or something. I think most people sort of have some sports that they like watching. I don't know, maybe not. But anyway. Yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to it already. I haven't been watching all the football or all the tennis, to be honest, just because it's not quite Wimbledon yet. So we're getting other tournaments, which I've been enjoying, but I can't put my life on hold for tennis, sadly. Used to. I remember when I was a student, that was the best time, because I'd finished uni, had nothing to do. I could just sit and watch tennis all day from about 11 o'clock in the morning. It used to start, I think, until like 8:30, 9:30 at night for 2 weeks. It's like, oh, lovely. But nowadays, no. I tend to have it on and then do other things at the same time. But that works fine. This one's small, isn't it? But yeah, it's fun. I like it. And my dad likes it too, which is good because then he can chat about it. He sent me a message the other day going, oh, Brit did well. Yeah, follow the British players a bit. Though it's quite nice because when I was younger, we didn't have very many good British players. And then we got Tim Henman, who did pretty well, really. And I think he sort of encouraged more Brits to take up tennis. There's sort of a new generation coming through now, which is nice, and our women are doing very well. So that's nice, because I think, what did I watch? Yesterday I was watching Eastbourne tennis, and they said it was the first time since 1978 that we'd had 3 British women in the quarter-final. I think that's really encouraging. And actually I quite like the women's tennis because they don't play for so long. In the in Wimbledon, the men play for so long, whereas the women's matches are shorter. I find that a little bit better. I think the men should be shorter, really. But because they don't play so long in all the other tournaments. I don't really understand why they're doing that one. I'm just seeing if I've done it all. I think I have. Now the centres are very bright, really, really bright. So we're going to pick our most fluorescent yellow, which I think is number 1, the yellow. And I'm just going to really pile it on. And I do little circles. Now with a daisy, which you've probably all seen, I'm guessing, I don't know if they grow everywhere, the centre is little dots. Okay, so we can't, it's hard to replicate that with a pencil. But I'm just doing a circular motion and hoping that it sort of looks a little bit dotty. But we can, there are a few tricks we can do. We can use a pen to add dots, but I'm going to try and do it with a pencil. I don't know if it'll work on top of the yellow, but I'll have a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So we have very vibrant yellow centres. It almost makes the pink disappear. And I'm going to grab this colour. The sun's out. I'm 11. I'm going to try and do some dotting. It's certainly denting the paper, but I don't know if it's actually showing up any colour. So you can do it with a pen. If you use your yellow Posca, it might show it better. Right, next we're going to put a little bit of shadow under the centres of the flowers. Trying to decide what colour. I think I'm going to do it in number 77. So a brown shadow. I'm just going to sharpen it. I think it looks a little bit better than doing it in black. I've sharpened it, it's gone all weird and curly. And I'm going to put it underneath here. So just underneath this bit. Try and follow the sort of line that Leila's drawn. Oh, that sun's bright. Ooh, just shut the blind. I thought, oh good, I'll be able to have the blind open because it's cloudy. Apparently not. It's okay at the minute, but as it creeps round, it'll be in the way. There we go. So a little bit of shadow under them. Now our leaves. The leaves are quite sort of darkish. I'm looking at my, I think I'm going to grab number 52 and do all the leaves in this, and then I might use number 5 to darken up some areas of leaf. So I'm just diving in with a sort of just a medium layer of 52, trying to make sure I do cover all of the paper. But, without worrying about light and shade, and then when I grab the 5 I can do that, or I might go for a different colour. I'll find out in a minute. I'll decide later. So yes, I haven't been out for ages. Couldn't go out last couple of days. My son's not very well. He's still not fully better. He says he still feels a little bit dizzy, so I'm gonna stay home. He's okay for me to, like yesterday I didn't even record videos because he was poorly. Was it? No, the day before yesterday I didn't, that's right. Anyway, I don't know. So, yeah, the day before yesterday I didn't because he was so poorly, but today he's a lot better, but it's just not going, we're not going out. It was also too sunny for me. I'll have to go out tomorrow and do something. A bit early. Husband's home tomorrow, so and he starts his holiday tomorrow, but he knows that I'm going to be doing a bit of recording videos, but that's okay. He's got plans. himself, things that he wants to do. He's got a website he's trying to finish for his showcases art, and sun in my eyes. It went in and I just sort of relaxed and it suddenly popped out. Ooh. Yeah, so he's got a website to do, and he's got art he wants to do, so that's good. Gives him something to occupy him. But he's just got to finish a few projects at work today. I'm just trying to work out what's going on here. I think all of that. Yeah, so he's got his last day for 2 weeks today. And there'll be, hopefully our bathroom work might start while he's home. I quite like it if he can do some sort of supervision, cups of tea making, that sort of thing. Our plumber is lovely. But, you know, while you're trying to work and do things and whatever, nice to have someone else helping making teas and that sort of thing. We also need to do some tidying, which he's dreading. Right, so that's just a quick rough cut. I'm going to use a much darker one actually to do my shadowing rather than just the 5, because it's not going to show up. I'm actually going to use the 55, so we're going really dark. Just going to sharpen it. Sorry, waved it around very briefly. So here we are, 55. So I'm going to look at each a little bit and think, well, where they're near each other, we probably want a bit more colour as a sort of shadow. Yeah, we need to, behind our shower is the airing cupboard. It's got all the pipe work that the plumber will need to get to you know, fix in the new shower unit. And so we've got to empty the whole thing. He says he's absolutely dreading it. I think it'll take about 10 minutes, to be honest. But yeah, half of the stuff from it is downstairs at the moment, because I made my son up a bed down here in case it got too hot and he wanted to sleep downstairs. And I got out a lot of the covers to put on top of the thin mattress. There's a bit there, look, that I think needs to be done in this original green colour. There we go. So yeah, but I'm sure a lot of it can just be tidied up. He hates doing tidying, throwing, sorting, chucking things away, that sort of thing. He finds it really difficult. Gets very moody if he has to think about it and do it. I think I might just get it done tomorrow so that it's out of the way at the very beginning of his holiday, so he doesn't have to worry about it after. I was going to do it actually on my own this week, but having a poorly boy and everything else, I got a little bit distracted. It's not surprising. Right, I'm going to use another green now. Yeah, this one. This is the 53. I'm going to use it all over again just to brighten everything up, because I think the greens are a little bit dull, and although in the photo I'm using, the guide photo, the leaves are quite dark, I quite like the idea of them being quite vibrant, thinking about what grass might look like on a sunny day. It can look quite bright, can't it? And I think this looks rather nice with some brighter colour. And yeah, more vibrant. Again with this one, I'm not going to be doing a background. I'm not going to do a background on any of them. If you wanted to, It's difficult really. What would you do? Because it's not a picture, it's almost an abstract thing because it's a circle. I'd probably do a darker pink shade than the one on the daisies, but to be honest I think it'll look better with none. But of course, having not seen one completed with a background, I couldn't say for sure. My son's washing up. I hear the water clanking. Or washing his hands or something. He's having breakfast. Maybe he's filling the kettle. I might go and see him in a minute and grab a drink. Oh, he's just come up. Stairs, maybe not then. I've got some water in here. Right, we are nearly done. Just the last few bits. And then I'll be happy. There we go. So there is our sort of daisies. They do look too vibrant, but they really are very vibrant in the centres, I mean. So that is that one done. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe and comment. I hope you have a really super day and happy colouring.